Bill here with the Metals Minute. Today is Friday, September 16th, 2022. Well, starting out early overnight and this morning, all the metals were lower, and I went to my phone and was able to pick up some more gold on the U.S. Gold Bureau website. It's very mobile friendly and it's very convenient to make those purchases. And so I've been talking about different metals, and the price that just dropped here recently, the way I look at it, is another gift. So I was able to pick up some more gold, and now gold is green for the day. And silver is also green so far. So I believe we're in a great time when you can pick up some more metal. It's a good time to do it. Stanley Druckenmiller, he is a huge name on Wall Street, a lot of experience, 45 years managing money. He's out in an interview yesterday saying that these are the most difficult conditions for him to make forecasts that he's ever seen in his career. And what he sees happening is a sideways move for the markets, stock market, given these conditions. Now, this is a similar condition, a similar circumstance to the stagflation and high inflation period of the early to mid 1970s to early 80s. And as you may be familiar, during that time when the stock market just kind of didn't do a whole lot, over a 10 or 11 year period of time, that's when gold had a really great run in this environment. And so the gold I purchased this morning, the reason gold was down, by the way, has to do with the interest rates rising. And they've announced the plan to continue to increase interest rates, but it's not really a well-versed fight going on. They're not really putting their whole heart into fighting inflation, because if that was the case, they would raise interest rates to around 10%. But they're not. They're going to raise them another 0.75%, and probably on Wednesday next week. And, so they may raise them one more time this year. But that's going to really put a crimp on the economy, and it'll still be interest rates lower than inflation. And the reason they're raising them only to the level they are, according to Rick Rule, you may remember or recognize his name in investment, especially the precious metals investing world. He believes that they're only raising them so they can lower them again. They have to raise them enough so they'll have some room that they can lower them as the recession gets into high gear. And that is where we're going. We've already met the traditional definition of recession. And one reason they haven't called it is the people that generally officially call it is they don't typically do that until it's already over, and then they acknowledge it, say 6 or 9 months later. And so we are already technically in a recession, and it appears that it's going to get deeper. And so we have the high inflation, we have the recession, and these times when metals are temporarily lower, I just want to reiterate again, it's a great time to purchase. They do that all over the world, so we're competing with people worldwide. And as the dollar is higher on the international markets, that's a gift to you and I to give us an opportunity to purchase more metal at a bigger discount than people that are using other currencies overseas. So we have to take our advantages where we find them. And then as gold and silver continues to levitate worldwide with everything going on, we'll have gotten in at a better entry point, and that affects our overall return. Now, Going out 10 years, it's not going to make a lot of difference. The $30 we may have saved by purchasing gold today, but it does make a difference in our overall cost that we have in. So I encourage you to make those incremental purchases as you can. And thank you for tuning in. We'll keep you posted. I think there's a lot of things that will be happening over this weekend, and we'll let you know and keep you informed on Monday. Thanks a lot. Have a great weekend.